Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? So I want to do just a really quick video, man. I just seen what channel is that? Behind the Gloves, Michelle Joy Phelps. So shout out to her. Shout out to her YouTube channel. If you haven't subbed to her channel, man, advise you guys to sub to her channel. Good content on that channel. I just saw some highlight or some clips of Chris Arreola in the gym. Now, it could be me just being an overzealous, heavyweight boxing fan, but yo, Chris Arreola's not in bad shape, man. Now we'll see what he weighs in at on fight night. And I understand hitting the mitts and hitting the gloves is a lot different than being in the ring with anybody, let alone Deontay Wilder, but with anybody. So I understand that, and I took that into consideration. But Chris looks in shape, man. He did have a black shirt on, but I didn't see his gut hanging over his waist. He didn't have a bunch of, fat rolls all by his neck or anything, or he didn't have the little jiggly shit, under his arm. He didn't have any of that, man. It looked like he was in pretty damn good shape, hitting the mitts and hitting the pads, man. So I'm curious to see what this fight is going to look like in a few days here. Looked like he's working on going to the body, man. He was throwing some good combinations, going to the body, and he was working that jab, a high jab too. He wasn't just throwing a jab, at his face level. He was working on a high jab and working on combinations to the body. Those are things that he's going to have to use. Work behind the jab. Even if he wants to land his big right hand, you're going to have to work behind the jab and body work. Wilder's taller than you. What do they teach you usually when you fight a taller fighter? Work his body. You know what I mean? So the preparation looks good. I guess we'll see what happens on fight night. Now, he's been training for a taller guy the last few months. For some of you that don't remember, him and Dominic Brazil was supposed to fight. Then Chris broke his ankle. He had to recover from that. And while he was in the recovery stage, the opportunity for Brazil to fight Anthony Joshua arose. And obviously, you're going to take that fight. So he's been training to fight a tall guy for some months now. So it's not just a Deontay Wilder thing as far as, preparing for a tall guy. Now, I do believe that Wilder is levels above Dominic Brazil right now. So I will say that. But as far as Arreola preparing for a tall guy, he's been preparing for a tall guy for some months now. So I think it's going to be entertaining, man. I still got Deontay in the fight, but I think it's going to be entertaining. I'm going to leave that clip in the description box. You guys go check it out, man. Tell me what you think. This doesn't mean he's going to win the fight, but he looks in pretty good shape, man. I'm thinking he's going to come in below 240. I'm gonna say the mid 230s. He's going to come in this fight, probably around 237, 235. But we'll see. Weigh-ins a few days away here. I'm just getting this out to you guys, man. I'm out.